Okay, allow me to be annoyed for a few seconds, minutes, about people that are so enthusiastic to debunk things they don't know, so enthusiastic to call anything conspiracy that they don't understand. First off, let's define something. If you're talking about there is a conspiracy, let's not even get into the theory right now, just the notion of conspiracy. If you have two teenage girls that are conspiring against another girl they don't like, there is conspiracy in this world. And we know that that exists, right? So there are conspiracy. There are people together conspiring against others. It's kind of obvious. Then you have theories about who is conspiring. Of course, there's a lot of insane stuff. But then, because these people love to debunk everything, they put things like, there is people believing in a conspiracy that, there's different ways they will frame it. But for example, just the general notion that there is a corrupted elite that pulls the strings on the government. For fuck's sake. Are you really thinking, let's take the shithole country, the USA, for a second. Do you really believe there's not an oligarchy there? Do you really believe that's a conspiracy that is framed by paranoid dudes that don't have anything to do with their life? I would argue it's actually kind of obvious that there's very super rich people that together have opinions on how things should be, and they do lobby. Lobbying is a conspiracy, and there's lots of it in the United States. And like for example, 7 months ago, the army, the USA Army again, I don't remember which branch because I don't give a fuck about that stupid shithole country, said that the UFOs, that were shared a lot on the media, they were unidentifying aerial phenomenon. They did not know what they were. They were not weather balloons. They did go against the wind. They were accelerating extremely rapidly, changing directions extremely rapidly, and they don't know what they were. They admit their ignorance. They're not speculating about what it is. That is another field, but they don't know what it is. And these famous debunkers proved years ago that they were fake, that they were non-existent, while the army is saying, no, I'm sorry, it's true. It's not someone who fabricated that. It's from our engines. Here's the proof. It really comes from our footage, our black box, etc. So what I'm trying to get at here is that there is, in French we say blasé. I guess maybe you use the same word because in English you use a lot of French word. But, like a very materialistic, soulless approach to life that basically believes in nothing. Everything is boring. Everything is dead matter. And anything that believes otherwise is heresy towards the dogma of their new scientific religion that basically only wants to talk about, photons and electrons. They only want to talk about the way they describe matter and are not open to anything else. Anything different than their very limited dogmatic point of view on life is paranoia, delusion, conspiracy, far-fetched, stupid, naive. Well, the joke's on you, because seriously, we don't know much about life. Science is still very young, and your dogmatic approach to it is actually unscientific. You need to rethink epistemology. You need to rethink how science evolves and learn some humility in accepting that there's actually a lot of unknowns. So constantly being on the side of the proof and of knowing is dogmatic, not scientific. All right? But have a good day, I do see you as a soul. Namaste. I respect you. But I'm a bit annoyed that you don't respect anybody else. It's just like it's getting heavy. Think about it for a second.